Chris, the growth experiment, cold name. When that nice super chat said you should do your own virtual dating show. Man, I've been trying, Chris, but Chris, I'm gonna tell you the problem. The women who may not be suitable, they see my flyers on Instagram, they DM me, and I look at their profile, and I'm like, I can't bring you on the show out of respect for you because I know how the chat is going to react. And I don't want to cause that strife of bringing you with 2 or 3 kids and you know, overweight. They don't have a problem with coming on the show. The issue is that the women that the guys have recommended to me to come on the show, very in shape, they look amazing. However, they naked in the wrong places. Okay? And when I say naked in the wrong places, I'm talking about not on somebody's beach or not in the gym wearing spandex. They're just naked outside. And the guys that send me these IG women, they're like, yeah, she should be good on the show. And I'm like, man, you know, do you know this woman? Like, nah, man, I just follow her. And I'm like, well, if she come up, you got to come talk to her. And he's like, nah, I was just, you know, telling you to reach out to her to get on the show. I'm like, nah, but so that's the issue, Chris. And I thank you for your super chat. But it's very tough. And I had to narrow it down to, who was I talking to? William. Telling them, you know, naked in the right places. And that's something that I had to think about. Because if I go to a woman's page and she's naked on somebody's beach, like in a bikini or some shit, that's expected. Yeah, you take some pictures or whatever, you put them on Instagram, cool. Or she in the gym and she got on spandex and she's showing her workout. Now, there's a difference with that. If there's a young woman in the gym and she's doing back day, but the camera is pointed at her cheeks, I know what you're doing. I can't bring you up with here because the first thing y'all gonna do is go to her Instagram. Oh yeah, man, she for the streets. I hit though. I'm not looking for that. I'm trying to look for women that will be marriage material. So it wouldn't help if I bring women on there that y'all definitely think is attractive, but she naked, and then you're gonna immediately put her in the other things category. We try to get women that y'all would potentially wife up. So I know I may be a little bit picky because if I open up the chat, then y'all can get a whole mixed bag, and it's gonna turn into another version of the Kendra G show, but shorter, because I'm not gonna allow people to embarrass themselves on my platform. It's okay. So I say I may be a little bit picky, but I think when it does pop off, it'll be well worth it. And I already told you guys that I'm going to invest in recruiters. So yeah, so next month, starting July 1st, I'm going to hire a recruiter to reach out to the women, okay? And, you know, get them on the show, like respectable women, career-driven, career-oriented, attractive women. So I'm gonna try my best to get that off. But I already have the layout, Chris. Everything is working. So yeah, so we got it going. So but yeah, it's very, very tough. Because every woman, damn near every woman monetizes themselves now. And it's just the way that they monetize. It almost always involves them being half naked. And it's sad to say, but I've seen it. And I get it. It's easy money sometimes. Like if you work in your own full-time job and you could post a couple of half-naked pictures and you could just make $1,000 a month just because of those pictures. It's enticing to young women. But when you try and do a dating show with respectable women, yeah, they may have nice careers, but they all trying to be naked. And it's very tough. So I just wanted to explain why it hasn't popped off yet, because I'm very protective of my brand. And it was a tough decision to start doing Pop the Balloon reviews, to be honest. Because I was like, man, I don't want that foolery on there. But the way that I speak to the videos is a little bit different. So I try and make it as respectful as possible. Even on this one, I did get frustrated because I want to see young folks find other young folks to get married, especially in the Black community. But it's just very tough when we got this 50-50 thing and I want to work, but you still pay my bills. That's troubling as an older person to hear. So, yeah, it's very tough. So